Sitting here with Coach John Redmond of the Lincoln Blue Tigers. And Coach, you got two big games coming up this week. You're at home against Pittsburg State, and then you go in and face Missouri Western on Saturday. How have the practices been?
Dan, I think they've been going pretty good. We just had one this morning, getting ready for Pittsburg State tomorrow. And then we had a great team meeting to find out where their heads are. The thing is now is getting the players on the right track. I know where my head is. I know I want to win, and I want to make sure that as a team, we all on the same page. They want the same thing that I want, and what we have to do to get there. And as you know, the biggest thing right now with us is being able to score points. I think we are competing, but games get away because of the runs that other teams have, and we never answer those runs. And that's one of the biggest things I've been working on the rest of the week, is trying to find a way to eliminate those runs, number one. And number two is that we start getting runs. So we've been really working on that this week.
Well, how do you take what you work on in practice and then successfully translate it to what they do in the game?
Well, what I do is in the game plan, what I do every week, I start a few days before, after our last game. The next day I start working on the game coming up and trying to game tape, watching game tape and breaking it down and trying to figure out what's going to be thrown at us and what we have to do to counter it, and making sure the kids are prepared to do that counteraction or be prepared to defend what they're going to throw at us offensively. And that's been the biggest thing, I think, with us overall all year, is them understanding what they have to do for the counter. Is you can't always try to outscore people, and as you know, we don't do very well with that, trying to outscore people. So that means we got to play better defense, getting them to understand it's not a mystery of what putting a defense in that's going to scheme, that's going to keep them from scoring. We just got to learn how to flat out play man-to-man sometime and stop people. It's not about us just playing zone or pressing. Can we play half court, man-to-man, straight up, and get some stops?
Well, you have Pittsburg State at home, your third straight home game, and then you go on the road to face Missouri Western. What's going to be the key to having success against those teams this week?
Okay, I think the thing about Pittsburg State is eliminating them second and third shots, stopping their fast break, and we knocking down some buckets. I've had the luxury of playing them for the last couple of years and understanding what they're going to do. He's returning. All 5 starters are from last year. So I got a good feel of them. Now we're about to go in as a team and watch some tape so they get a feel. I think right now, personally, as a coach, the game plan is fine. It's now, can we execute that game plan to defend that? I think they're a great driving team and a kick team. I think this is the first team that we're going to face that they don't have no flat-out shooters. But again, I might be talking a little soon. They might come here and light it up. But I know what I've seen on tape and what I've seen in their other games, that they don't do that very well. They penetrate, and they get second and third shots, and then they get a lot of points off of their transition game. Those are the things I'm trying to eliminate right now.
All right, and then I know I asked you this at the beginning of the season, but now that you've had a couple months with your players and with your team and seen how the years progressed, what's something that you like about your team?
Well, I think they're good people. I think they honestly come out here and work hard for me. I just think, as one of them said today, I think, when you start losing your job or get down and you don't start believing, I think prior to the season start, they had a lot of confidence. And right now, it's trying to find that confidence. But, I like the way they work, and they coming in here every day. I don't think they've quit, and I think that's important. is I think the whole bottom line, if any situation, once you get another win, you can get out of there. Because I thought after that one win, we'll get to rolling. And I think right now that's where we are. And like I told them today, I think they have to get this done to get their own confidence back. Because I don't think we got a lot of confidence right now. And losing will take that from you.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time and good luck this week.
Thank you.